You're very welcome back to Chaos on Deponia. I'm Paul of Thebes. I'm not sure what episode this is, but it is Thursday the 12th of October? No, August. Wow, I've travelled into the future.
Rufus!
Rufus! Wait a minute, what? What was happening there?
There you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch,
Ready for the what?
there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you're in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough. I will decide where we're going.
Oh no. Is this... oh no.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ew.
Ah.
No. Porto Fiscal. Question mark. Question mark. Floating black market. Oh no. What are these? That looks like it's dangerous. It's cannon shooting. This looks like it's got a petrol can. I don't know. What are we doing? Do we just go to Porto Fiscal? Do I have to map out the... No. I'll just do that. Oh no, this is terrible. Multiple choices.
So, that's Porto Fisco, the former metropolis of the Rust Red Sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
Yikes. Power inverter. On there. Goon.
He seems somehow familiar.
Goon. Let's go talk to Goon.
Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Please don't do that.
Hey ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, yeah, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, there's a lot to improve. See, I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return.
But
No, no objections. I insist.
There's nothing here about the evil cow corporation.
You look hungry.
I am. For months, I've been living off the algae that grow on the quay wall. My gums are bleeding, but what else can I do?
I see you're making an effort, but just because it's pathetic, that doesn't make it, bum style. So what do bums eat?
Whatever they can find, I'm afraid.
No, wrong.
Last week, I even nibbled off the scabs from a discarded bandage.
Oh.
No. I said wrong. No, bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes. Everyone knows that. Amateur. Are you still hungry?
Yes. Do you have anything for me to eat?
Now that's the way I like it. Begging is very authentic.
But I'm really, really hungry.
No, don't overdo it. First, internalize this lesson. Okay, I'll explain how to eat a shoe later. Oh, what is that horrible smell? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you. Don't you think you're overdoing it a bit?
Very funny. You don't exactly smell of orchids yourself.
Hey, stay in character, okay? A bum like you doesn't even know what orchid dahlias are. So keep it cool, okay? Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own. The weather here on the quay can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character. We could practice a little freestyling. As a resident of the ghetto, you only have to master one instrument, the beatbox.
Beatbox?
It's very simple. Like this. Achoo, achoo, achoo. And now, you.
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove. And yeah, who's cooler than a platypus in hibernation? Who kicks ass in any situation? Who makes ladies faint and shriek? Can't be cocky, he's unique. It's Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring? Never creepy. Who will soon be eating easy? Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. What's that supposed to be?
Well, I thought I'd build in a break.
That's not thinking. That's pushing yourself into the spotlight. I mean, apparently there's no point in trying to teach you to freestyle. Too bad that was one cool song, you bum.
Freestyler. Didn't have to see this.
You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here.
No, sorry. I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have a winter home. That was sarcasm.
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm. Can you tell me a few things about Portafisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Who lives in the tent?
Oh, that is the tent of the seer. An astounding fellow. They say he can predict the future.
He doesn't know property values in the real estate market, for one thing.
He used to be a wealthy man. They said he could even predict lottery numbers, but his business isn't doing so well anymore. That's why he switched to couples counseling.
He gives relationship advice?
Why not? He's got the ideal qualifications for it.
A psychology degree?
A crystal ball.
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension Customs.
Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
No, I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
Isn't Porta Fisco also an Organon settlement?
It's even their central headquarters. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs of the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Porta Fisco. Then all of Porta Fisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me?
It's boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
Okay, let's change the subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, I can understand that. Porta Fisco has depressed me my whole life long.
Yes, but you aren't that important, so it isn't as bad for you. Are you still hungry?
Yes. Do you have anything for me to eat?
Now that's the way I like it. Begging is very authentic.
But I'm really, really hungry.
No, don't overdo it. First, internalize this lesson. Okay, I'll explain how to eat a shoe later. Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are you crazy? First you break it and now you want to take it away from me?
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As a prop for my role.
Okay. How about a deal? I'll give you something to eat, and you give me the umbrella. Agreed?
You would really do that for me?
Of course. I told you I was a philanthropist. Smell you later. And remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and, okay, wait. One more tip. Nobody likes a smartass.
Ooh.
Plus minus plus. What is that supposed to mean? I must say, I'm nonplussed. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
I presume I just switched between whoever this goal is and the other one that I have.
I like them. They're like me, always against the flow.
Oh, there's a few places to go. Oh, fire.
Huh, that reminds me of my superb trick with the field kitchen. She's cool. She's
Right for me.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored. Didn't you promise me adventure and extreme maneuvers?
I didn't make any promises I actually meant to keep. What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't you.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's what I would have said in your place.
Yeah, to distract suspicion away from you.
Why should I? I smell fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
It's that bum over
Subject
there,
closed.
no doubt. I wonder who lives in that tent up there.
Probably another poor lunatic.
Yeah, lots of those around here.
Roughly 3 per trawler.
No sign of Donna Goal.
You aren't really making much of an effort, are you?
Hey, I'm saving my energy for upcoming challenges.
And what if the challenges don't come?
Trust me, they're on their way. They're massing for a surprise attack. In the end, all our plans will be foiled, and nothing but an extremely risky coup can save us.
And it always works like that?
Every time.
Cool.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Alright, let's try this guy.
Come in, Rufus. I have been expecting you.
Excellent. My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye, yes. But
I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
No, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kinda wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies. You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh!
Hey, don't change the subject. What sort of catastrophe?
Ooh!
Oh, darn it. I don't want your bananas.
You will steal them nevertheless, believe me.
I really don't want your bananas.
Boring. Resign yourself to the inevitable and take the bananas already. They are tasty. Luscious banana.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise. Ah, it is time. The time of the great banana heist has come, as was foreseen.
You underestimate me. I can fight it. No way. My fate is in my own hands. Although they do look very useful.
Ain't nothing else.
Go on. Accept your fate.
No, never.
Go on. Take them. Help yourself.
No!
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
So we give this guy some bananas, huh?
You look hungry.
I am. You don't happen to have anything edible on you?
Nothing suitable. No.
But I don't care what it is. I could eat anything.
No, wrong.
What do you mean, wrong?
You can't eat just anything. Bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes, everyone knows that. Amateur.
Don't tell me I'm not going to give him.
You look hungry.
You don't have. But I could eat.
No, you
What?
Shoe.
No. Here, we'll try this one. No way.
Looks like the Organon has sealed off the city. I would call that a challenge. Unfortunately, I have other problems at the moment. You got lucky, Organon. These tires are worn out and boring. But if they were burning... Somewhere back there, the last high boat to Elysium is at anchor.
That's the same thing. So there's only those three things and then back. So we have to get the fire. Boom, 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 boom. suppose we could try there. Oh, okay. A secret knock. Oh.
What a waste. That could have been turned into a fantastic escape mechanism. Or a high-speed cheese grater.
Ooh.
What a waste. Or a high-speed... This was bound to happen. The tank is empty. It fits. Bananas don't go in the tank. You stick them in the exhaust pipe.
Very good. Banana tailpipe.
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It starts with N, right?
Ha! Good luck.
What do we do here? Back. Skip. Door. What's plus minus plus?
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
How are you supposed to do this? Like, what? I've been skipping this one. I can see it.
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
1. None. And 1.
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Back for a second. No, it does nothing. 1.
Wrong.
Yanosh! That doesn't seem to be his hideout. I think I'm really getting somewhere. Yanosh! That doesn't seem to be his hideout. I think I'm really getting somewhere.
How come when I do that?
Yanosh! That doesn't seem to be his hideout. I think I'm really getting somewhere. I don't need any more equipment for that. I can rely completely on the accuracy of my index finger.
I have no idea what to do.
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
What am I doing? Plus, minus plus.
Wrong.
But
Wrong.
blast it! But
Wrong.
blast it!
What am I supposed to do? Alright. Back. I can't figure out the door. I'm gonna leave it for a while. I can't figure out how do I get fire. I don't know what to do with the bananas.
Doc looks tired. Unfortunately, the sleep inductor I hammered on all night still isn't finished.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. And you're really sure you can put Goal back together?
Of course. I just need the third cartridge.
The one that's in Donna's implant.
Exactly. The rest will be child's play. Although the sea is anything but calm, perhaps I should think about adding some stabilizers to the bone saw. Would you happen to know if Goal is a hemophiliac?
I know you can do it. Have you got any idea how we might capture Donna?
I suggest we travel to Isla Watchet. There's an old radio mast there. If we modify the transmitter just a little, we might be able to track the submersible.
Isla Watchet. Now that sounds inviting.
I hope you're wearing your long johns. The island lies in the center of a permanent storm system.
Oh, come on. I'm not afraid of a little bit of weather.
But you should be. Remember, you'll be working on electrical installations on top of a radio mast in a thunderstorm.
Oh, so what? You wouldn't believe all the hazard warnings I've ignored so far. Have you ever been to Porta Fisco?
More than once, but it's barely worth the trip these days. The Organon has occupied the center of town, and the residents of the slums outside the city gates can't afford neurosurgical procedures.
Those poor wretches. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I feel wonderful.
All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. Can't this tub go any faster? We'll never catch up to Donna Goal this way.
That's no way to talk about my trawler. She's one of the most reliable freighters on the Rust-Red Sea. She may not look like much on the outside, but...
But oh, her inner beauty! Sorry, Bozo, but I overheard Tony often enough trying to set up her cousins with someone. I notice right away when someone's trying to sugarcoat a slug.
she's not a slug.
She's big boned, that's all.
What good is the fastest vessel if we don't even know where our target is?
That's beside the point. We used the same fine line to fix up Dottie May and Broomstick Budwin. 4 weeks later, everyone called him Vacuum Hose Budwin. So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit Porto Fisco first.
I don't know. That's where Janosch was headed too.
But that's good. He might be able to help us.
In what way? Is the indentation in your chair not wide enough? Or do you need someone who sorts your chip crumbs by flavor?
You shouldn't underestimate him. In times like these, people will transcend their own limits.
Obviously, he started with his trousers. So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is weak, but he...
Do I get to steer too?
I don't know. Do I get to run around like a madman then and get us involved in a series of disasters?
Was that a yes?
That was a go jump in the lake.
What do you know about Porta Fisco?
Only that it used to be the largest and most important city on the Rust-Red Sea. But nowadays, it's scarcely more than ruins.
Ruins?
The Organon occupies the entire city. The Dark Exchequer guards the Ascension customs in the center of town.
In the center, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
That's where they say the last high boat to Elysium is anchored too. The former residents of the town all live in slums outside the gates.
Outside the gate, oh, that's good, yeah.
You're not even listening, are you? You're just repeating the last words.
The last words, yeah, I'm repeating them. Yeah, they're always the best. Yeah. Back to work, sailor!
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Say what? This is outright scrutiny!
Mutiny, no screw.
Just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander.
I don't know what to do. Can I... go to these other places. I can, okay. So maybe it's a case of having to wander between different places? I don't know. Oh.
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve.
Oh, so this is probably the place where
It drives a pump that removes the leaking diesel from the water. Wait a minute. The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. A closed sewage system.
This is Isla Watch It, I presume.
Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow.
Banana?
That isn't the exhaust pipe. That isn't the exhaust pipe. The good old banana in the exhaust trick. Now that the generator is no longer running, the diesel isn't leaking into the sea. Here's a tank for diesel, but without tools, I can't get it out.
A pimp?
Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great.
Oh.
I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Then what are we waiting for? Off to dock with it.
The radio mast seems to mock the lightning, and that seems to make the lightning even angrier. Stupid weather. She's cool. She's right for me. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. So much thunder in the air.
Don't pee your pants. The chances of being struck by lightning are about as high as winning the lottery.
Dak. Statistics are for people who don't want to take any risks.
Actually, I think the
True.
chances of winning the lottery are higher than getting struck by lightning, aren't they?
So how are we going to get this radio mast repaired?
Why are you asking me? You're supposed to be the tinkerer here.
Well, I am.
Oh, really? Then what's broken?
Well, the thingies here are really loose, and the electric shoes are mislaced and have an electric double knot on the the electro loop. I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Then what are we waiting for? Off to dock with it.
Why, Doc? I'm a tinkerer too.
And I always thought you could only break things.
Hey, watch out, or I'm gonna break your heart. I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Well, why not? What could possibly be wrong with standing on an elevated platform in a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am? Next, you're going to put a bucket of water there for my feet. Or hand me an umbrella. Rufus, just a moment.
Naive, bucket of water, umbrella.
You aren't planning to use me as a human lightning rod,
Okay,
are
so
you?
it is basically back and forth.
I
type
wouldn't
of thing.
dream of it.
All right, wait. Wouldn't dream of it. But when you're awake...
Too late.
Drat.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Should I go up? Can I go up?
Well then, let's do it. Ow!
I'm surprised. Whoa. That's alright.
I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
Let's try the other spot. That's where we were. Let's try this one. Whoa. Talk about straight to it.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment. He obviously thinks he's the coolest. I could really use a torch like that. But to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer. It never snowed in Kuvak. When I wanted to rub snow in Wenzel's face, I had to lure him into Tony's freezer under some pretext. This could be useful. I'll take it. Wow. The last time I could see the stars this clearly in Kuvak, I was 9. I probably shouldn't have removed the filter from the town's trash-burning generator. The sign is bigger than the pole. Oh, crap. The water tap is frozen. So much for my idea of a skating rink. This is almost as exciting as a pirate treasure. Not that I was expecting a pirate treasure. Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up.
Think there's anything back here that I can use? No way.
Today is not your lucky day, Seagull. My people rummaged through every pile of garbage, but they found no trace of the girl.
She was here. Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You appear to suffer from an inflated ego, just like your son.
Rufus is not my son. You can do whatever you want with him. But we had a deal. You wanted a tip, and I gave you one. Can I help it if your people are totally incompetent?
You are wasting my time.
No way.
And I can't stand it when my time is being wasted.
Hey, you! Tone it down a bit. You're scaring the fish.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I want every nook and cranny of this junk pile turned inside out once more, and close off all access to the harbor. Even if a rat tries to get out of here, I want to know.
Wow.
That was Argus with his bloodhounds. So the Organon is already after us. Shh! He's right. We need to be careful. He's doing his best to seem relaxed, but my trained eyes see right through the charade. How's it going?
Shh! Stop raising such a ruckus.
Oh, let me worry about that. I'm not afraid of the Organon.
Good for you, but please go crow about that somewhere else. You're too noisy. You're scaring the fish.
Oh, get off it. You're afraid of the Organon, too.
Just get lost. I thought you said you weren't afraid.
That's right, I'm not. Are you still trying to tell me that you're not afraid of the Organon?
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm trying to be left alone. So, scram!
And the fact that the floating black market is under attack doesn't bother you?
Not in the least. The only thing that's bothering me is you.
If you're not afraid, then why did you stop fishing?
Guess why?
You're trembling all over. Your palms are sweaty. Telltale signs that you're scared.
Wrong! The problem's you. Whenever you're in the vicinity, all I catch is boots. So, scram!
Could do with a boot.
Go ahead. Keep fishing, you ninny.
Not until you go away.
Could you please catch a boot for me?
What a dumb thing to ask. If word gets around, they might boot me out of the fishing association.
Is that the biggest of your worries? The fishing association?
No, not with you around.
You can't do it, can you?
Not as long as you're standing there. You wasting your time. A fisherman always keeps his cool.
This is a free country. I can stand wherever I want to.
Not on my pier.
I don't see a sign.
Well, maybe you need an extra pupil. A fish hook in your eye should do the trick.
Come on. I'll be quiet. I promise.
Even if I did believe that, although you keep proving the opposite, you're still unlucky. As long as you're standing here, I'll catch nothing but boots.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
Are you waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience. Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
Fish bait fish. The Wenzels of the animal world.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm bowing before Neptune. Or, isn't that him?
What? Where? Are you mocking me?
Mocking, robbing, something like that, yeah. It occurs to me that I always have bait in my inventory, but it sure is tasty.
I'm lost.
She's right. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Well, 1/3 of my mind has fled. The Organon is occupying the floating black market, and if we don't do something soon, Ulysses will blow up the planet right under our feet.
I told you this would be fun.
I thought you were just bragging.
We have to get into the gadget shop.
The Organon occupies the floating black market, and the first thing you think of is a looting spree?
Actually, the first thing I thought of was arson.
Arson?
Stupid idea, I know.
And how? The roofs are much too wet.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I'll try pushing it open.
The door was firmly locked.
I'll try pushing it open.
The door was firmly locked.
Cats may eat anything, but somehow I doubt this would tickle its fancy. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here. The cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
It probably only eats tuna, spoiled beast.
Well, I think it's sweet, so small, and so soft.
You're soft in the head.
That's Gilligan's cat. I wonder if it knows a secret way into the gadget shop.
Maybe like a banana.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here. The cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
It probably spoiled.
Well, I think it's so
You're in the head.
How's it going?
Get lost. I want to keep on fishing.
Oh, come on. Catch me a boot.
Forget it. I'm a fisherman. I catch
Any kind of
blackfish.
fish with laces?
Nope.
Oh, dang. Ah, this is just a waste of time.
Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for.
Well, can't think of anything at the moment, so we'll leave it there. All the best. See you next one. Bye-bye.